Hello, I'm Councilman Bill Farmer, welcoming you to another very special edition of Lexplore. In fact, it's our fireworks edition. We're here in the R.J. Corman lot, and I've been joined by Patrick Ayers. Patrick.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to Lexington. You work with Zambelli, correct?
Yes.
And you all have a great history with Lexington doing our fireworks for us.
Yeah, we try to do a good job for you all and put on a good show. So.
Well, I mean, you've done it, as you had said to me, the last 6 or 7 years, but in my mind, you've done it many, many more years.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the company's been around since the 30s, so.
Really?
They've, first family of fireworks. So.
Is that it? So I noticed that you all have regional offices really all across the country.
Yes, that's correct.
How many people do you all employ? I mean, that's got
thousands.
Is it thousands, really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because like this weekend would be your Christmas, in my estimation.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's fantastic. So where do you base out of?
Newcastle, Pennsylvania is the main hub. But we have bunkers and stuff all over the country. So.
For storage?
Right, correct.
So when you leave, is this like a 10-day run you're on or something? This time
yeah,
of year?
Roughly about that. We're doing 3 shows, and this is the first one. So you're setting up, and because we've done this before, we did, and we may show some video of me and not him from another time. But your setup is so dramatically different than I recall from before, because these were in boxes, but there was a lot of sand involved. This is a much different configuration. Well, that's just the way times change.
Yeah.
It's all stabilized with the 1x1s and
okay.
All hooked together so we don't need the sand anymore to pack it.
You ship the racks in, or you bring the racks with you, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And they have the pipes in them, or you put the pipes in?
The pipes are already in the racks.
Okay.
And they're inspected at the company and then sent out after each show.
So then you can load any of a number of things into them, I suspect.
It's 3-inch, 4-inch, and 5-inch pipes we're using. So
okay.
The fireworks are those.
Sized accordingly?
Uh-huh.
And then I noticed this is, as you said, these are all numbered down through here.
Uh-huh.
Then I noticed you got kind of
this'll
computer hang out, you know.
Right. This will plug in and go to our main board to ignite everything after a couple safety checks.
So I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or so, 9, 10, 11. I don't know, some little. What are those little bitties over there?
Oh, they're just the 3-inch racks that go along with that part of the chute. So
when this starts, let's back up. So when we placed the order with you, we said we want a 20-minute show, or what did we say?
It's half an hour, I believe.
Okay.
Close to it.
Then do we have music? I mean, now it's all a coordinated thing, isn't it?
Some of them are choreographed. We weren't given any information to choreograph this one with music, but some of our shows we run with computers and they're all choreographed accordingly.
So in setting this up, do you this is like doing a symphony. You start off, then you have some rhythm and some high points, then a big finish.
Right, yep. And then the finales, those last 3 racks over there, that's all going off for the grand finale.
Just in a very few seconds' time.
Right.
Now, how far away will you all be from this when that happens?
About 130 feet, and with some plywood in between us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So doing this down here in this lot is really kind of the best place, isn't it?
Yeah, it's safe. All the people watching it will be a safe distance away, and
yeah. Oh, and people watch from all over. I mean, it's a great locale to do this.
Correct. Yeah.
So you start off. Do you just work from left to right here, kind of, or how do you do?
Well, we set up all the racks, nail them together.
Yeah.
And then we'll put these strips on to wire everything and
all right.
Drop all the shells in the pipes.
So these have not been loaded yet then?
Nope. Well, they're loaded.
They're
but
wired, I guess.
They're not wired yet.
Okay. So there's a charge down in here now?
Yes, correct.
And these are just hanging out ready to be...
Yeah, we got to drop those in still and then wire them up to
to the strips.
And this says 5-inch on it.
Yep, that's a 5-inch.
Red, blue, and silver, and what? Red something and tail. How interesting.
Yep.
So from that, you know exactly what you're going to get out of it.
Yeah, and we'll get a script from the company, and they tell us how they want everything.
Okay.
Where to put what.
So that includes color and style, I guess, of the pyrotechnics.
So whatever y'all order, that's how we try to put it together.
So then when you pull your inventory out of the bunker,
Yeah.
do you just come in this kind of truck and just bring it all? Or what do you
Pretty much, we have all the hazardous material stickers and stuff on the truck.
And just hit the trail.
Explosives. Yeah. And keep it separate all the way up at the front of the cab and with plywood in between to stabilize it. And
so you left Newcastle with enough for three sets?
no, we have to pick up our Madison show in Indiana. So we had two sets. So, yep.
So if this is a half an hour, you said you're doing one at Legends also. How long is it? Is it?
Oh, it's at the end of the ball game. 20 minutes, 10 minutes.
Well,
yeah.
I mean that's good because that's a little more of a neighborhood situation. So
Right.
it's really good to kind of get it done and keep moving.
Yeah, it's a much smaller show than this one, but
Oh, I mean, I think this is fantastic. So the two of you will be down here. Any other?
no, just us two and a fire marshal.
Yeah, that sounds like a great thing to me.
Yeah.
So then once you start and it runs through, then do you wait a little while, or is it all?
Yeah, we got to wait at least 15 minutes and then check all the pipes with a flashlight, make sure
everybody fired,
it's all safe. So.
And then do you wait till the next morning and start breaking down? Or
We'll usually start right away. Depends how late the show is.
So then you'll go on to the one in Madison, you said. And then will you all go back to Newcastle after that?
I won't be, but Craig will be.
Well, I mean,
it's
very interesting because this is like weaving a tapestry that gets, lit up in the sky, and you can see this over here, and you know how close you are.
Yeah.
But it's so neat to be here now. Now you said you'll cover these all the canisters like this?
We'll cover them all with foil, so they nothing pre-ignites from the other sparks from the fireworks.
And then, so what about rain between now and then, or rain during the event?
We'll have to keep plastic on it till the last second if it's raining. So.
And do you just go right on?
Yep. We'll have. Show still goes on. So.
Now, does that dampen the effect some?
It shouldn't, as long as they don't get wet too bad. I mean.
Yeah. I guess it depends on.
Yeah.
The deluge point or whatever.
Right. A certain, if it's pouring, it could be bad. But.
So that's time to be at, 10 o'clock tomorrow night?
I believe so, yep.
I think that's really interesting. So you kind of get them all done and then kind of wrap them up and keep them ready. So will you be wiring the rest? So are all the rest of these already done? This is the last one?
Pretty much, yes.
And then you cover and then you shelter in place.
Right. A couple safety tests tomorrow with our boards. We'll make sure everything's wired right, and it'll tell us if there's not a good connection.
Makes contact
throughout.
That's neat. So other than this time of year, what's the busiest time of year for Zambelli?
Oh, it's other than this, just all summer. They have shows all summer.
Much at Christmas or holiday?
I did a Prospect Park in New York City on New Year's Eve, so there's some New Year's shows and stuff like that.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Was that as big as this, or maybe not?
Well, about the same. It was comparable.
That would be a lot of people.
Yeah.
So how long did you set up similar to this there, I guess?
Yeah. It took a couple days and then a day of testing. So.
Now, when it's cold, certainly you got to dress different, but does it affect the performance at all?
No, not at all. As long as it's not over 180 degrees, these are fine.
I'm glad to know. I don't think the forecast high is going to be that.
No.
That's good, though. All right. Well, I'm appreciative of your time and certainly the expertise. What else should we know about this? I mean, it looks...
Well, you made
it so simple, it looks like. You made it look simple. I'm sure it's not.
We got over a mile of wire to wire all these out here, and over 1,000 shots to set off. So.
And each one of them's got to be tailored in or hooked in just right.
Right.
All right, so then these yellow wires, would these be the igniters in order for this pack then?
Pretty much. I'll show you.
Here we go. Oh, yeah.
These are our electronic ignitions.
Okay.
So they'll stick down in the wick, and that's a electronic match. So
okay, that just sparks.
Sparks off, and then we'll take these wires and run them to
this.
Mm-hmm. To the slats.
Like this is. These come off there right to here. So is this the beginning group then, or something, or close?
Let's see. I haven't looked at the.
Is it over here? Okay.
Yeah, it starts here, and then
so
those three are next. So,
that's just very interesting to me.
Yep. Just a little electronic match.
It looks just like a match head.
Yep.
No kidding.
That's pretty much what it is.
All right. So this does take a lot. I mean, this is.
It's pretty meticulous work. So.
To get it all straight.
Right. And you got to double and triple check everything.
Have you had very many misfire?
No, not really. You might get a shell or two not go off during a show, and we'll have to dispose of that.
Or some of them they have lift, but they don't burst or something.
Well, they can.
Yeah.
But they usually go off pretty fully.
Oh yeah, I agree. And such a great thing to hear the crowd and enjoy their reaction to all this. I think.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's got to be gratifying for you because you out here do it.
And yeah, it's nice to have a job to, 4th of July, get to celebrate all that. And make people happy.
I agree. How long have you been doing this?
About 4 years.
I bet it's been very interesting journey too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a nice summer work.
I bet it is, because you're right. You're with a lot of joyous people and joyous events, and you're kind of if you will, the center of attention.
Yep.
I think it's great. Well, thank you for telling me about all of that or anything else, because the mile of wire would never have gone that high. But this just is a very clean look, and it's it's truly ready to go.
Yep. So hopefully we'll be putting on a good show for y'all.
Patrick, thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate your time,
problem.
Craig's time too, and your all's expertise coming to Lexington. And Lexington does a lot of things great, but it does 4th of July even better. We hope you all are downtown and enjoy this and every display. I'm Bill Farmer for Lexplore. Thank you.